What if the ACK you're about to buy is quietly draining your wallet while still leaving your room uncomfortable? Today, we're counting down the top 5 best ACK for 10x10 room options that combine comfort, cooling power, and efficiency. Welcome back to the channel. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which ACK deserves your money and which one fits your space best. If any of these models catch your attention, you'll find links in the description below so you can check them out anytime. Before we jump in, here's something many buyers don't realize. Now let's move at number 5. We have the Temprium 10,000 BTU. Have you ever walked into a room after being outside in intense summer heat and wished the entire space could cool down instantly? That's the feeling the Temprium aims to deliver. A lot of people shopping for the top 5 best ACK for 10x10 room category make the same mistake. They focus only on cooling numbers and overlook convenience. On paper, many units look impressive. In real life, they can be noisy, difficult to manage, or simply frustrating to use every day. The Temprium takes a different approach. Yes, it delivers strong cooling performance, but what really changes the experience is how easily it fits into modern life. It also works as a fan and dehumidifier, giving you more flexibility throughout different seasons and weather conditions. For spaces up to roughly 250 square feet, it offers cooling that feels quick and responsive. And when nighttime arrives, the quiet sleep mode helps create a more relaxing environment where the focus shifts from the machine to your comfort. Of course, no product is perfect. Like most portable ACK systems, it requires window venting. It also occupies some floor space, something worth considering if you're working with a compact room layout. Still, when the heat outside feels relentless and your room starts feeling more like an oven than a retreat. The Temprium brings a level of convenience that many buyers end up appreciating far more than expected. Coming up next, at number 4, is the Electactic 8,000 BTUs. Sometimes the difference between a miserable summer evening and complete comfort comes down to choosing an ACK that's neither too small nor unnecessarily oversized. That's exactly where the Electactic finds its sweet spot. One of the most common frustrations buyers face is cooling inconsistency. Certain corners of the room stay warm while others feel cold. The ACK runs longer than expected, energy gets wasted, and comfort never quite arrives. The Electactic 8,000 BTU window air conditioner is designed to eliminate much of that frustration. The first thing many people notice is how quickly the atmosphere changes. You walk into a warm room, switch it on, and before long the environment starts feeling calmer, cooler, and significantly more inviting. The airflow feels steady. Compared with a basic 5,000 BTU unit, this model brings more cooling strength to the table. That extra capacity can make a noticeable difference when sunlight has been pouring through the windows all day. There is a trade-off. Because of its stronger output, operational noise may be slightly more noticeable than ultra-compact alternatives. But for many users, that's a small compromise considering the faster cooling and broader coverage it provides. Some air conditioners simply lower the temperature. This one changes the mood of the room. Let's keep the momentum going. At number 3, we have the LG 6000 BTU. Imagine coming home after a long day. The room feels stuffy. The air feels heavy. You switch on the ACK, expecting a wait. Instead, comfort starts arriving sooner than expected. That's one of the reasons the LG 6000 BTU continues to be a popular choice for smaller spaces. Many buyers aren't looking for extreme cooling. They're looking for consistency. They want something that removes heat efficiently without turning their room into a noisy machine room or causing unnecessary spikes in energy use. It simply removes that uncomfortable warmth that builds up throughout the day and replaces it with a more relaxing environment. Another area where this unit shines is simplicity. There are no complicated systems to figure out, no steep learning curve. Just straightforward controls and dependable day-to-day operation That's something many buyers value more than flashy features. Compared with the Midea 5000 BTU, the YLEOOB provides a bit more cooling capability, which can be especially helpful during hotter weather conditions. The trade-off is that it may consume slightly more energy. Still, for users prioritizing reliability, comfort, and practical everyday performance, the YLEOOB quietly earns its place among the strongest contenders in this countdown. And before we reveal the top two, if one of these ACs already sounds like the right fit for your room, you'll find all the product links waiting in the description below. Checking them out can save you hours of research later. Breaking into the top two, the YLEOOB 16000 BTU takes the number 2 position. Here's something that surprises many buyers. People often assume a small room automatically requires the smallest air conditioner available. But real-world comfort isn't always that simple. The YLEOOB immediately grabs attention because of its powerful 16,000 BTU cooling capacity. And yes, that number sparks curiosity. When summer temperatures become unbearable, waiting for a room to cool down can feel endless. You sit there sweating, watching the clock, hoping relief arrives faster. This unit is built for people who hate waiting. The moment it starts working, its stronger cooling performance becomes noticeable. Heat is removed rapidly, helping create a cooler environment in significantly less time than many lower capacity alternatives. Another advantage is flexibility. Next, your workspace. That added versatility can be surprisingly valuable. The airflow feels strong. The cooling feels immediate. And during particularly hot days, that extra performance can make a room feel comfortable much faster. Of course, there are compromises. Higher cooling power generally means greater energy consumption. For users simply seeking light cooling in a small room, it may feel larger than necessary. But for people who prioritize rapid temperature control, dependable airflow, and immediate relief from heat, the YLEOOB creates an experience that feels refreshingly powerful from the moment it turns on. And finally, taking the number 1 spot on our list, we have the Midea Inverter 12,000 BTU. Some products impress you on the first day. Others continue impressing you month after month. The Midea belongs firmly in the second category. One of the biggest challenges buyers face when choosing an air conditioner is finding the balance between cooling performance and energy efficiency. Many units cool quickly but consume more electricity than expected. Others save energy but take too long to create genuine comfort. The Midea Inverter 12,000 BTU is designed to bridge that gap. The difference becomes noticeable in everyday use, rather than constantly turning on and off like many traditional air conditioners. The inverter technology continuously adjusts operation to match cooling demand. The result is a smoother experience that feels more stable and more refined. Instead of dramatic temperature swings, you get consistency. Instead of constant cycling noise, you get a quieter atmosphere. Instead of worrying about wasted energy, you get a system designed with efficiency in mind. That balance is exactly what makes this model stand out. Compared with many conventional alternatives, it generally delivers stronger temperature stability while creating a more pleasant indoor environment throughout the day. The biggest drawback is the higher upfront investment, but once buyers experience the combination of comfort, efficiency, and quieter operation, many find that initial cost easier to justify. For a compact room that needs dependable cooling day after day, the Midea transforms the space into something that feels noticeably more comfortable and easier to live in. So why does the Midea Inverter 12,000 BTU take the crown? Because it successfully combines 4 things that buyers consistently want most: powerful, cool inverter energy savings, quiet operation, and long-term value. Unlike traditional air conditioners that repeatedly start and stop, inverter systems adjust compressor speed as cooling demands change. That helps maintain a more stable temperature while reducing electricity consumption and improving overall comfort. The result is a room that feels consistently comfortable instead of constantly fluctuating between too warm and too cold. When you combine strong cooling performance with lower power usage and quieter operation, you get a package that's difficult to ignore. And that's why the Midea Inverter 12,000 BTU earns our #1 spot for today's top 5 best AC for 10 East 10 Room Countdown. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more honest product rankings and buying guides. And remember, all product links are available in the description below if you'd like to learn more. Stay cool, stay comfortable, and choose smart, because the right AC doesn't just cool a room, it changes how the room feels. This version is significantly more engaging, cinematic, and retention-focused while preserving your original rankings, facts, and intent. It is also long enough for a 9-12 minute voiceover delivery.